What is up, my friends? Jesse here with Just Man Sports Cards. Today, we're going to look at card cleaning an extremely rare Michael Jordan card. This is the 1996 NBA Finest Stars members only copy. I'll show you the members only on the back. This is currently, there's only been 30 copies graded. What most people believe is the rarest card in the set is the Atomic Refractor. It has 45 copies graded, so this is 30% more rare. On the back, you can see the members only text. There you can see it. It's not super easy to see, but what I always recommend, and eBay's policies really changed over the years on this, is they're getting a lot stricter on returns on sports cards. So you have 3 days to open a return. If you don't do it within 3 days, they're going to back the seller pretty much. I've been a couple rounds on them lately, and it's not easy. So you always want to inspect your cards out the gate, and I'm curious how easy this is going to show up. Right there is a fingerprint right there. You can see, no big deal. There's also a fingerprint right there. It's more clear that that's a fingerprint. And then the rest, there's some more fingerprints. Might have to add a little more light to make this video a little better. Okay, I threw on the overheads. So we have this fingerprint right there. Pretty obvious. This one up here. And there's a less obvious one, like right here. You guys can't see it as well. On the back, we have one right there. Can you see that? And that's what we have. So what I recommend, I'm going to use PSA standards. That's what I always use. Just a microfiber cloth. I don't need my PSA count band. And the first thing I always do is I just do this. That one took care of that one. That one's taken care of. I have to kind of look over to the side so the volume might get messed up a little bit. So sometimes these fingerprints have been on there for quite some time. These are both at 2 of the 3 were at the top, so I'm assuming it might have been as the person was loading it into the penny saver. And that's going to take care of that one. But what I recommend, and I've shown it on other videos, is if it doesn't come off, I just wet a corner of my microfiber with filtered water from the tap, and then that typically does the trick. You have to wipe it and then wipe it dry. So take a look. I mean, it's got a banged up corner, some white edging. So there's some stuff on the front. So this is probably an 8, maybe a 9. The fingerprint's gone now. It's clean there. I always recommend, some people, I think it's just ego, don't wear gloves. Sometimes when you're handling them, like, the fingerprint doesn't show up immediately, and I think that's where the people's egos kind of get in the way. Sometimes they just take a little while for the oils and stuff to dry, and then they show up. And I'm almost positive PSA does not wipe down the cards. I've had some experiences where I've seen fingerprints on cards. So what I recommend then, I've shown this on other videos, is I always make just a super small cut into my penny sleeve and get that. It just slides in there easier, especially like with these all black cards. It sucks to just like ding up a corner even more by getting it in there. So boom. The other little trick is as you're sliding it in. With more modern cards, you don't have to be as careful. But and kind of what I do is kind of grab the. You can kind of, if you squeeze it a little bit, you can kind of pop it up, open a little more. Makes it easier to slide in there. And that's about as far as I push it down. That's ready to go. We'll have a Pop 31 here sometime soon. I was hoping that one of the fingerprints wouldn't come off with just wiping it, and I'd have to use a little water just to show you guys what I would do, but that's basically how I clean cards. Hope everyone is doing well, and I'll catch you later. Peace.